Have you been diagnosed with depression and struggle with sadness?
Maybe you're scared of being criticized.
Loss of interest, aches and pain.
Always thinking something terrible.
Ask your doctor about Effects or XR.
Ask your doctor about Cymbalta.
Talk to your doctor about Zoloft.
So talk to your healthcare professional.
Get with your doctor today.
Your doctor.
Tell your doctor.
Contact your doctor immediately.
Talk with your doctor.
Há mais de 40 anos, os principais psiquiatras encontraram-se em Porto Rico para delinearem a sua visão do futuro.
We see a developing potential for nearly a total control of human emotional status, mental functioning, and will to act.
O seu plano: criar pelo ano 2000 uma variedade de psicotrópicos que regulem todos os aspectos do comportamento humano.
I was diagnosed with depression and put on Paxil.
ADD, and I was prescribed Ritalin.
Bipolar disorder, and I take lithium.
Depression, effects or Lexapro.
PTSD, Zoloft.
I was on Paxil.
When they placed me on Zoloft.
They gave me Adderall.
I was prescribed Siptamil.
Tegretol.
Lexapro.
Risperdal.
Stelazine.
Adderall.
Concerta. Orzine.
Vyvanse.
Lorazepam.
Effexor.
Clonazepam. Ritalin.
Dexamphetamine.
Paxil. Cylert.
Prozac.
Adderall.
Elavil.
Depakote, Wellbutrin, Seroquel, etc., etc.
100 milhões de pessoas a nível mundial tomam psicotrópicos. Como é que isto ocorreu? Os psiquiatras convenceram-nas de que estão doentes.
They want you to think you're diseased from birth, and that all those experiences of life, childhood and adolescence and teenage years and adulthood and being a senior citizen, that these are all various stages of disease.
Because let's face it, we've all been depressed at one time. We've all been anxious at one time. These are normal emotions that we feel.
Every emotional and spiritual problem is reduced to a label.
And of course, all of those diseases require pharmaceutical treatments. This is big, big business.
Enquanto geram receitas saudáveis, dizem ser médicos profissionais, os psiquiatras confessarão livremente que a sua profissão é desprovida de ciência.
You don't really have any specific blood tests or other tests that are definitive for any mental illness whatsoever.
It would be neat if it would become much more scientific.
Well, if you go to my office and you tell me that you're depressed, there's nothing, and no blood sample or whatever, no tests.
There are not current available tests to verify your diagnosis.
I don't use any tests.
You do not have a test to say, well, this is this disorder and this is the best medication for this disorder.
For many years we thought we had the tests nailed down, but it turned out that they weren't of any value.
If you don't know what's causing the symptoms, then to give somebody something to alleviate the symptoms is close to impossible.
By the time a drug's approved and it hits the general population, we don't know even 50% of the side effects that are involved with that drug.
And these pills cause heart attacks and liver problems and immune system problems and lots of other medical problems. So you're playing with fire.
Todos os dias, os psicotrópicos causam sérias reações adversas. E embora os psiquiatras e companhias farmacêuticas saibam os perigos das drogas, os seus pacientes inocentes são deixados a sofrer as consequências.
Everything became worse. Each mood swing was worse.
He would have chronic headaches, chronic, nausea, not feeling good.
She was very agitated, very, very jumpy.
She was having horrible hallucinations. Her personality was disintegrating.
Once he started on that drug, the cloud just stayed over him and stayed over him and stayed over him. It got darker and darker.
He thought there wasn't anything worth living to kill himself. That was not Matthew. That was the drugs.
At least I would like to have said, I love you. I didn't get a chance to do that.
Em adição, ao incapacitar muitas pessoas diariamente, os psicotrópicos matam cerca de 3.000 pessoas mensalmente. Mas a devastação humana nunca teria chegado tão alto se os psiquiatras não laborassem com as companhias farmacêuticas para promoverem as suas drogas a médicos por todo o mundo. Hoje, 70 de todos os psicotrópicos são prescritos por médicos gerais. E como é que isto é realizado? Marketing.
It's about creating a good story that uses science, that convinces a physician
to think about writing a prescription.
This is not science. This is incredibly effective marketing. It has nothing to do with science.
They use what I call statistical contortionism. Basically just skew the numbers, make everything look fantastic, you hide the bad numbers.
They're learning every trick in the book. They're evolving into efficient marketing machines, and it's working.
There's definitely an unholy alliance between psychiatry and pharmaceutical sales. That's a marriage made in heaven.
They're like conjoined twins. They're joined at the wallet.
E com 374 desordens mentais a preencher o manual de diagnósticos da psiquiatria e mais a surgirem, o negócio está a expandir-se. As companhias farmacêuticas expandiram a sua lista de psicotrópicos de 44 em 1966 para 174 atualmente. As 5 principais drogas combinadas geram mais dinheiro do que o produto nacional bruto de mais de metade dos países na Terra. No total, a indústria psiquiátrica lucra $1/3 de $1 bilhão por ano. Como pode isto ter acontecido? É um conto de engano que pode ser difícil de acreditar, mas fatal de ignorar.